Today we're going to talk about the body language of leaders. Hey everybody, it's me Henry and welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, please consider to hit the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you're not gonna miss out any videos just like this from this channel. And today we're gonna talk into detail about body language of leaders. Body language is so important for leaders because it can enhance your leadership quality. It can heighten your personal impacts to the audience, to your team members, and at the same time, it can elevate your personal level of attraction as a leader. So in short, you can bring more impacts, bring more results to your teams, to your people, or to your country. Now, did you know that a lot of politicians, they are specifically trained for body language to gain confidence, trust from the people? Because as a leader in a team, you need to have the confidence, the trust from your team members. Then only you can lead the team to the better future. So body language is one of the important elements in the leadership. So let's dive into it and understand how a body tells a big story. Number one, the eye contact. When you speak to a team member or your organization, making the direct eye contact is not only to project your confidence in your message, at the same time, most importantly, is to project your authority to the people. You are in charge, you are the leader. It shows that you have the authority in the leadership and you are firm with your message. As you can see, a weak leader, they will turn away and avoid eye contact during the conversation with the team members, and this you will lose your authority. And sometimes you can see the big difference, especially when leaders on the stage to deliver the speech. Some leaders, they don't even refer to the scripts. Some leaders, they refer to the script 100%. The big difference is the eye contact. Without referring to the script, they are directly contact with the audience, with the members. And if you are looking at the scripts and reading the scripts, you will lose your authority and confidence. And you know what? From research has reported that men who gaze at other individuals in their eyes are perceived as dominant. And this is not only applied to humans, it is also applied to animals as well, especially tiger. You can see the direct eye contact. It shows that I am dominant, I am in charge, and I have the authority. So make your direct eye contact to your audience, especially if you are a leader. And number two, posture. Power, authority, they are non-verbally expressed by expanding their height, their size, or the space they are having. Example in a meeting, when you want to project your leadership, sit tall and claim your territory. So you can see this especially in the federal meeting.
This is probably covered somewhere.
Other than the meeting room, when we talk about on the stage, the posture is different. When you are on the stage and you want to project your leadership, there's not necessarily you need to move a lot. Leaders, they move with purpose. Be firm when you're on a stage. Move with purpose. Stillness is the greatest quality of a leader. Less is more. Uncross your legs and make sure your feet are firmly on the floor. Because if you stand with your feet close together, it shows that you are hesitant, you are unsure about something. And at the same time, make sure your elbows are away from your body and expand with your position. It shows that you are confident and you can change the way how people perceive you as a leader. And you look more solid and credible. And number three, less nodding head. Now you may say this, I thought nodding head, it means that I agree, I like the way how you speak. So as a leader, it is completely different. And as a leader, if I nod my head too frequent, it will come across submissive. Now just imagine if my team member keep talking to me the ideas, and as a leader, if I keep nodding my head, it will lose my authority. So as a leader, you can nod your head. Even if you agree with your team member, you can nod your head approximately 3 times in an hour. So in another word, don't nod your head too frequent. which shows you are come across to submissive. You can nod your head slowly when you are listening to your team members or your people. Yes, I agree. Slowly, it shows that you have the power, you are in charge, you have the authority. Or you can slightly turn your head and look at your team member. Remember the eye contact and agree with your team member. And number 4, your hand gestures. So as a leader, imagine without a hand gesture, you can't really show your authority, your power. Imagine, I say, this is important to everybody. Compare with, this is important to everybody. You see the power of your hand gesture. It shows a different level of your message to the people. And as a leader, you can easily project your authority, your power with your hand gesture, especially palm down. It means that hold on your thought or hold on. So everybody, they will stop at the moment. Another gesture example for the leaders, the steeple gestures. All the fingertips, they're touched together, and it shows that they are very sure with what they are saying, the message. They are very firm. Now you can see this steeple gesture from the leaders on the planet. One of the examples, the former president, Donald Trump. So hand gesture, they are so important in a conversation or you're on the stage to deliver your speech because it can show your power, your authority as a leader and how people perceive you as a leader. And another thing leaders, they should know about hands is the handshaking. Handshaking with firm and strong, but don't overdo it. And avoid lean fish handshaking. It shows that you are not confident or you are less authority and you're not sure as well. And number 5, your voice tone. As a leader, it is not necessary you need to shout because shouting, it shows that you're too aggressive and people, they are not comfortable with your voice level. Use enough voice level so that your audience or your members, they can hear you clearly. It doesn't necessarily you need to speak fast and loud. So speaking too fast, you might lose your authority as well. You can speak slow a little bit as a leader. You can see from the leaders around the world, they don't really speak fast. Sometimes they pause a little while. Pause a little while, it doesn't mean you are weak. Pause a little while, at the same time, it can project that you have more authority, you have more power, and put enough emotion to your voice when you are delivering a speech or recognize an employee or somebody else. Try to avoid the monotone. For example, today I want to recognize and give credits to Mr. Allen for solving the company's problem. You can see this is completely monotone and no emotion, no energy at all, and your employees or your audience, they don't really pick up your message. So your voice tone with emotion is important as a leader, and at the same time, the right pauses is equally important as well. We can see the example from the President Biden.
This is America's day. This is democracy's day. A day of history and hope, of renewal and resolve. Through a crucible for the ages, America has been tested anew.
You can see how firm he made the speech with the right pauses, the eye contact. It completely projects the authority, the power as a leader. So those are the 5 tips for body language of leaders. I hope you can take that as a reference and apply to career if you are going to be a leader or you are already a leader. If you find values and learn something from this video, you gotta smash the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you're not gonna miss out any videos just like this from this channel. And most importantly, leave your comments below and let me know what you think. I would love to read your comments and reply to your comment, and I hope to see you in the next video.